Hey friends, this is John. Thanks for checking out today's video. We're doing an acoustic version of Ed Sheeran's Bad Habits. You've probably all seen the video by now where he's just playing the guitar by himself in a dark room. It's really cool, it's a great song, and it's also sort of from a chord level really simple. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize the channel and offer some free one-on-one lessons to beginners and get them into some affordable instruments. In this lesson, I am going to go through the finger style version of it, and then I also am just going to give you some simple chords for those folks that just want to play along. At a high level, Bad Habits has a string of chords that just repeat over and over again the entire time, starting with the intro and moving right through the verses and the choruses. So let's go over those chords now. The first chord is going to be B minor. Second chord is going to be D major 7. And then we're going to do a G suspended second. And then an A. So it'll sound like this. And that's the intro. Now the verse will start off with the exact same chord progression the first time, and then we'll have a slightly different chord progression the second time, and then it'll basically bounce from A to B, so from chord progression 1 to chord progression 2, and they're very similar. The first one is going to stay mostly in the first position, but the second pattern is going to climb all the way up the neck. So let's look at that first pattern, which is the same as the intro. So that's B minor, D major 7, G suspended second, and then A. Now the second time it goes through the pattern, it's going to climb up from B minor to D major 7 to E minor 7, and then just to G. And that'll sound like this. And so on. And so that is going to be the entire song when it comes to the verse, the bridges, and everything. Just repeats, repeats, repeats. And one of the things I think is so great about this song is the way his vocal dynamics sort of trick you into thinking it's a lot more complicated than it sounds. So let me just go through and play those two parts back to back so you can hear them. And one thing you might notice is the bass note starts always on the first measure. And that allows your hand to get set for the progression, so it makes it easier to transition between chords. So now let's go through an easier version of the song just using a pick and some straightforward chords. It's going to use the same patterns and the same progressions, but we're strumming it, so it's just going to be a little bit easier. So that's a quick guitar lesson for Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. I'm going to put a link to the acoustic version of this video down below in the video comments. I encourage you to check it out. I didn't go into great detail on the picking patterns in the first half of this video because he varies it so much with singing. So I just wanted to kind of give you a general sound of how it sounds. We're leading with the bass note on the on the opening beat, and then transitioning between those chords, always giving us a bass note on the first beat of the song. And then for those that just want to start singing right away, play some chords, grab a pick, and you can just get right into it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. We're trying to raise some money to offer some free one-on-one lessons to beginners and get them into some affordable instruments. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can check out the Patreon in the links down below. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.